Hi, happy month of December. Happy month of December. This is the Astro Tarot reading for the month of December for the sign of Aries. Aries, how are you feeling? This is going to be quite a very energetic month for you. There's a lot of stuff going on for you this month. I'm going to give you an Astro Tarot reading. We're going to just do it a little differently. We're going to do the tarot part first, and I'm going to talk about the planets as we focus on what is going on with your cards. I got two decks of cards here. I'm going to use two decks of cards here. And let me just say, for you, Aries, tremendous things are going to happen because you're going to have Jupiter, the planet of good luck, going into your sign on the 20th. But before you have that, the first thing is going to be happening. There's going to be a lot of situations going on in your career sector. So let's just see what the first card is saying for you. Let me pick a card here. The first card is saying thriving. That is a card of thriving, which means is that things are going to start blooming and thriving and moving forward. If you've had any situations where there was some sort of stagnation, there's going to be the energy of thriving and moving forward coming forth for you this month. Now that's very interesting because there's going to be a lot of movement in your career house, your house of career. When Mercury, the planet of communication and thinking, goes into your house of career on the 6th. And with that, you can have conversations with your boss, conversations with people around you, conversations in terms of, people who might know how to do things a little differently, or you might rethink your career path altogether. The second card is the Judgment card. That card is upside down. I do read reverse cards. So that just means that to be very, very careful about making the right decisions. And the reason for that is that you cannot waste any time. You got so much going on in your sign for the month of December that, you have to make good decisions. So before you do anything, make sure you're getting the right information. And especially when it comes to making any sort of major decisions, because we got that Mercury retrograde that's going to be starting on the 29th. So be very, very, very mindful of making any major decisions. The third card is voyage. So you might decide that it's time for you to take a trip. You may want to, go ahead and plan it. It's the end of the year. People start planning their vacations. Remember, if you're going to do this, do it before the 29th, before the Mercury retrograde sets in and sort of starts confusing your travel plans. Also, voyage can also mean that you may need to move away from a situation. You need to say goodbye to something. If there's something that's been bothering you, you may say to yourself, I've had enough of it, and I just need to move away from it. And you may decide to either take a physical trip or taking some sort of emotional distance. So that can happen for you this month, Aries. Also, Aries, let's see what the fourth card is. The fourth card is the World card. That just means that make sure, whatever you decide to do, that you are organized. The world upside down means that there can be something or some situation that can come and turn your world upside down, or maybe you need to do some major reorganizing. I am going to say that we have that full moon on the 7th, and it's going to be conjuncting Mars, the planet of war. So there can be some sort of conversation or something said to you that can kind of turn your world upside down. Or maybe you may consider yourself, I need to make a major change, restructure, and I may need to, move some things out, move a person out of my life. And when you do that, that may sort of turn things upside down for you for a minute. So that can be around that full moon on the 7th. But it's definitely dealing with some sort of conversations that you have, or some sort of enlightenment, some sort of secrets can come out of the dark for you, something that you didn't know that you're finally going to get a chance to figure out, or it's going to come your way. The fifth card is forgiveness. Now these cards I read right side up. Forgiveness. So forgiveness means this is the end of the year. It is time to let things go. If there is something you need to forgive or let go of, this is the time to forgive it and let go of it. If there's something that has been holding you back, some sort of anger issue, something somebody has done to you, or something maybe you have done to someone, you may need to call them up before the 29th, because the Mercury retrograde, is going to come on the 29th, it's going to have you rethinking, reevaluating. Maybe I didn't make the right decision. Or maybe somebody did something to you and you're going to let it go. You're not going to let that go with you into the new year. So we have a new moon coming up on the 23rd. That new moon is going to also, make you rethink your position in relationships. Maybe the position you thought you had in a relationship is not the strongest position, and you may need to make some major changes in that position. Okay? All right, let's get these cards over here. And so for the sixth card, let's see what that sixth card is going to say to you. The sixth card is money. Okay, be very careful how you manage your money, how you handle your money. It is the end of the year. Be careful with your budget. So yes, Jupiter's going to be there. You may have the inspiration. You can feel Jupiter. Jupiter's a very interesting planet. You can feel Jupiter coming. You can feel that you got more money in the bank than you actually do, or you can feel money is coming. Well, probably right. Jupiter opens all sorts of opportunities for you. Money might be coming, but if you don't have it right now, be very careful with your money and your budgeting regarding your spending. And for the last card for your Astro Tarot reading for the month of December is, your last card is Delight. Go ahead and have some fun. Wow, go ahead and have some fun. Aries, wherever you go, whatever you do, just remember that it's always good to remember the little things and the things that make your life worthwhile living. Whether it is the fact that you have good relationships with family, good relationships with friends. Maybe you and your family are getting along much better right now. Or maybe you just delight at the fact that more money is headed in your way and you just got an opportunity to get another job. Or maybe there's just things going well in your relationships in general. So for you, for the month of December, Aries, wonderful career opportunities will be coming your way. Your finances are going to thrive. We got from the 6th of December, we have the planet Mercury going into your house of career. That's going to open up some communications with your boss, or maybe that's having you start thinking about whether or not you should be there. On the 7th, on the 9th, Venus, the planet of money, is going to be also entering into your house of career, which means that you can make some better financial decisions for yourself. On the 21st, the sun goes into your house of career, which means that you can go ahead and start thinking about maybe leaving that job, or maybe leaving the position, or maybe seeking some sort of promotion. Or you might just need to get away from something that's going on in that job, whether it's a job or with some kind of relationship, or maybe give something some emotional distance so that you can think about things a little better. Also, let me just say to you that there's going to be a new moon on the 23rd. That new moon is going to be also asking you to think about your situation in relationships. Have you had a relationship that was broken? Did you break a relationship? Either if you forgive that person or forgive yourself, walk into the new year with a better understanding of what it is that you need to do. Do be careful with your money. You can spend, but don't overspend. Don't break your budget, and have fun. Whatever it is that you are trying to do, you're going to start your year, you're going to end the year off with an energy of gratitude and an energy of, I am going to enjoy the things that life has provided for me, and I am going to have fun. If you'd like to have your own psychic reading, your own tarot reading, you can contact me at kimallen.com. That is kimallen.com. And let me take a look at what the tarot cards and the planets are saying for you for the month of December. Thank you.